and this is something that we do internally and externally. Meow. 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 If I meow, are you going to meow back every time? Is that how it works? What was I talking about again? You guys have any questions? Oh yeah, and if you're cruel to yourself, if you don't have, if you haven't made your mind into a kind home, and if it's constantly roaming, then this is going to be a difficulty as well for you in connecting with your guides. Let's see here. You know, that negative self-talk and that repetition as well. You have to also explore that and find out where that is coming from. So let me see. When I was younger, I had this thought one time that I don't deserve to eat. And at first I'm like, yeah, it's true. I'm not going to eat anymore. And then I was like, wait a second, this is stupid. Where is this coming from? Yes, I do deserve to eat. And so I kind of started to catch wise to this thinking, and I just wasn't going to let myself fall into it. I just, even to be sad or depressed, to me, I think it's absolutely boring. And even to be bored is boring and ridiculous because that if it's just, I mean, come on, mind, do you mean to tell me of all the things there is to think about and all the things there is to do, you're going to tell me you're bored because you don't have your usual outside stimulation of, that we usually have, like our TV, our phone, and so forth? That's just not acceptable. And so sometimes I would just, go to an encyclopedia or a dictionary and point at something random, or even a book, and then be like, okay, you're gonna ponder this as much as you can. And so this is also where my self-education comes from. But I had to really work on building a good relationship with myself. I had to ask myself, why do I think this stuff about me? Is this mine, or did this come from someone else? Is this from the psychic wind of other people? Is this secondhand? See, this is a lot of work, guys, for connecting with your guides. But it's this is something that is a friendship, and it's respect, and it's growth for each other, and connecting with yourself in various different realms, facets of yourself. Again, soul archaeology it comes back to, but you cannot tolerate having cruelty constantly dispensed at yourself, because you will become that self-fulfilling prophecy, even with I don't deserve love kind of thinking. You will constantly manifest a partner who will confirm that to you, or you will unconsciously keep pushing them away and be like, what's happening, what's wrong? So, yes, this is a very good point. I will tell them that. Her 2 cents. Yes. You make me so happy, cats. So, let's see, what else? So, I always like to joke that I'm a blonde and I don't think, because it is a scientific fact. You learn more when you're not thinking. And that is the whole purpose of meditation, and to connect with your guides, is to have no thought. So how do you have no thought? You have to first master your mind, or your mind will master you. And you just, let go of thought, and it really is like water passing and flowing through you. I don't need to identify and hold on to every one of these thoughts and make this into a drama or be so attached to it. Again, this is a being in awe and wonder kind of thing, and just allowing things to come to me rather than trying to go to it. I don't try to get any information or insight. I just play. And I think that's the best way to quiet your mind, is just to play and to be kind with yourself, and to climb trees, and to stand up to my mind, and say, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm sorry. I don't even take it seriously anymore, because it's can be like a game as well. It all depends. You get to create how you want it to go. You get to create your life movie and your story. So you decide what you want. But also, is it for the best intention of everybody else? So how is that, what you are doing within yourself, how is that affecting other people? Because it is a ripple effect. Mm-hmm. I love you. There's another one here too, just like the most dark blue, almost violet eyes. Oh my goodness. It reminds me that's a rare Jewel song. A lot of songs of Jewel that nobody knows about because it never makes it to CDs, just over 1,000. But this one is called Violet Eyes, and it's absolutely beautiful. My favorite song right now of hers is another one that is not released CD, and it's called Flower. You can look it up on YouTube. Or Star Child, that's another cool one. Oh, okay, not talking about Jewel, focusing on Guys. But I think I'm finished. Did I say anything I want to say about Guys? I did, I think. If I forgot, I will just add more to it later. But I'll also help you connect with your guides. I'll do that in the etheric, and I'll do that in the dream realm. And I guess I'm some kind of an activation for people. So if I just mention it, or if you guys are just watching my videos, or if you get connected to me via synchronicity, and I'll tell you what synchronicity is. Synchronicity is the fact that you have been here and done this so many times, so many probabilities, something like the butterfly effect, that now we know what works and what doesn't work and what works. And so we're going to be successful this time. And you will witness it in this life. Not necessarily 2012, it could be now if you really want to. It can be an instant, it could be a couple years, and maybe more than that. It doesn't matter. It just matters, what can we do right now. And then also healing the past and the future. Time travel healing, which I like to do as well, which I'll talk about another time. What was I going to say? Why? Why are you so distracted? Oh. That's a good rebuttal. I can't remember now. So, just give me a second. I have to... Okay, I remember now. We're at this life right now where we are learning what works and what doesn't work. And so the synchronicities are there to keep us on track, to remind us that, it is time now to disconnect from the matrix. So 1111 and 1212 and all those numbers you see are basically the white rabbit that you need to follow and or be aware to what you were thinking at that time. And yeah, so even if you're seeing things like, say somebody tells you that they see 4 of your guides, you go like, well, who are these 4 guides? What do they represent? And so forth. Really, you should be looking at the numerology meaning and the message behind the 4, because there really can be, one or many. The fact that they show you a certain number is what is to be considered. Particularly things, for example, the aura. People, when they are like, oh, you can see auras, what color is my aura? And really what's more important than the color of the aura is actually the flow of the aura. If there is stagnation, holes, and so forth, that is something, remember, more important. Flow, not color. But 11, 12, 12, these are all things that are occurring to help people disconnect from the matrix, help you to pay attention to what you were thinking at that time when you saw these numbers, and that every time you see them, you're getting another disconnection hit, and that it's speaking to you on various levels as well. It is your guides. It's also you. Who are your guides? Your guides are you in the future, and also your children, that your future children, or even for me, my unborn children, and different facets of ourselves scattered through other dimensions that we're now getting acquainted with, or, I think we've always been acquainted with, but more so becoming aware of that.